Guys, we're here in Liverpool with Andrew Lambrou, who has, well, you've done your first rehearsal, man, so you're properly settling in. How are you doing?
Fantastic. Yesterday was a very magical day. It's like so much anticipation before going on the stage and wondering how it's all going to piece together and how it's going to look. And then after seeing that first rehearsal, I was just so relieved and so happy. And, you know, it's a first rehearsal, so there's improvements to be made. So that's exciting too, because I know it's going to go to the next level even more. Fantastic day.
You know what? We were watching I find it's hard to say TikTok clip, and you literally had like the cutest reaction when you came off. You're just like a little puppy, like you're loving the whole experience.
Yeah, it's just fantastic, and it's hard to. You could see it on my face. You know, I walked off and I was so happy, and my team was there, and they all gave me a big hug, and I was like, we're doing this. You know, it's happening, and it just feels surreal, and it's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah, and we saw you belting out those notes, man, on stage.
Yep. Yeah, they're the money notes.
Were you holding back at all? I'm always interested whether people like hold back a little bit as well in the first rehearsal.
No. But when it comes to the vocals, it's very important to me. I've been working very hard singing this song, and I feel very comfortable. And that was the time to just let it all out.
Yeah, and how does it feel now? Because like shit's getting real, like it's actually happening. Obviously, you've known about this for a while. You've had to keep it a secret as well for a while. How the hell did you keep it a secret, first of all?
Oh, ask my team. They're the ones that have made they've made the very conscious effort to be like, Andrew, everyone will see this at the right time, so just chill out. And they've done a good job. So yeah.
Like when you got the news, like you know, that it's actually you that's going to Eurovision for Cyprus. Like, what did you do to celebrate? Like, who did you tell?
Obviously, I was talking to the family and friends, and I was like, it's very confidential, but this is super exciting, and everyone was just. There was hugs all around. My grandmother started crying, and it was just like, oh my goodness. And the build-up is just this amazing experience. It's quite long, and now that we're here, we're at the pointy end. It's just amazing.
Was there anyone in your family that thinking, they're not that great at keeping secrets, so I'm not going to tell them?
You know what? I don't think I came across that problem, which I'm very fortunate about. So,
you're not in my family, that's all I can say. And so your grandma's crying. What's your grand's name as well? Because we love the grands on Eurovox.
Oh, yes. Well, I have my Yaya Carol and Yaya Diane. So both of them. And they were just over the moon, very excited. And they're going to be watching at home. And I don't think they can sit still at the moment. They're that excited. Have
they got any like party planned for while they're watching you perform in the semi-final?
Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure everyone at home has their own little setup. They're going to have people over. They're going to have dinner. Tea, coffee, cakes, Cypriot cakes, you know the deal, and they'll get ready to watch the show. I
think I need to sample some of these Cypriot, because I actually saw on your socials that you went to Cyprus actually to kind of see like where your family's from. It looked like a really humbling experience for you.
It was beautiful. It was a very emotional day. To go there, to go to Gathica and Teya, they're two of the villages where my grandparents are from. And to see family members that I'd never met before, and they were crying when they saw me. They see that I'm a fourth generation Cypriot, and there were people that I met in my villages there that look like relatives of mine at home. You see that connection, and you also just feel the connection. It just felt like this is my home. And my parents have been telling me that this is a feeling that I'll feel one day in my life when I go there. And to be able to experience that just before I come to Liverpool has made me hold on to this very special energy that I've brought with me here. It's something that I'm extremely grateful for.
Yeah, so this was your first time in Cyprus?
No.
No? Okay.
No, it wasn't first time in Cyprus, but it was first time visiting the villages.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, it was my third time in Cyprus, but it's different when you go to the villages. It's a different experience.
Does it add any pressure or just kind of make it like a bit more real? No,
I think it actually takes the pressure off, honestly, because the belief in me from people in Cyprus, from the places that I'm from, it gives me so much motivation to go out there and do it for more than just myself and more than just for Cyprus. I'm doing it for all the people that believe in me, and of course I'm doing it for myself, and I'm going out there to give it everything that I've got. And if I can execute that, then that will translate to the rest of the viewers.
Yeah. Now I want to know a little bit more about you, because obviously you're Australian, Cypriot heritage. I know Australians and Cypriots love to have a good time. So I want to know, if we're going out for a weekend, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are your favourite spots?
Right, going out for a weekend. I'll be honest with you, I'm someone that's pretty chilled out. I like to take it calm and slow.
I bet you like a pie as well, Andrew.
No, I do. If you can bring that side out of me, then you're going to have a good time. But I think the most important element is the people that I'm with.
Yes.
If I'm with the people that I love and I'm with my friends and family, that's when you're going to get fun party Andrew.
And are we like a party at home guy, or are we a go out and party guy?
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I value a good house party. They can be quite rare these days, house parties.
I know, right? I used to be at a house party every weekend, and now it's like...
It's just so much effort for the host, you know, and it's like, it's a bit rare, especially back in Oz. There are once or twice a year type of thing. So when the house party comes up, I'm excited. But, as I said, it's about who I'm with. I don't really care where we go. As long as I'm with people that I love and that I have good relationships with, we're going to have fun.
Okay, and what music are we going to be listening to at an Andrew Lambrou party? Like, what's going to get the crowd going?
Okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm someone, as you know, I'm a musician, so I appreciate all types of music. But you can hear some EDM. Maybe if we're getting a bit over the edge, you can put some trance on or something like that.
Wow, we're going hardcore.
Maybe some rap. I do love my rap. And then the ultimate party Andrew, is when the Greek music comes out. I'm being dead serious.
Oh, and we get to do a bit of Greek dancing.
Yeah, because when the Greek music comes out, it's like, I don't know, your brain just goes somewhere else, and it's time to pick up a plate and smash it and just have fun.
Can you do a little bit of Greek dancing for us?
Okay, well, do you want me to teach you the Galamatya?
I'm the worst dancer in the world, so I'll be doing a disservice to Greece, but I will give it a go.
Okay, well look, there's 12 steps, so it's kind of difficult to remember. And I hope
I'm scared already.
Can pick it all up. So basically, this is the Galamatya. It's the one where everyone is in a circle.
Okay.
And you put your arm on someone. If no one's next to you, put your hand behind your back, and you start with your lead foot. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm losing you already, Andrew.
Yeah. 5, 6.
Oh.
7, then the right foot back, and then this is the only tricky part. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's the only tricky part?
Yeah, well, it's like the back and forth, and then you just keep going, and that's it. You just have fun.
I think you could do that solo. I'm so sorry. Greek Cypriots, I'm so sorry I just butchered your dance. But I've always wanted to do that, like go to because Greeks know how to have a good time, right?
Well, I will say this though, another fantastic Greek dance is the Zembekiko.
You might have to do this one on your own.
Oh no, so this is the one for my dad to do. My dad is the professional at the Zembekiko. It's a dance where you kind of, there's no structure to it. You kind of just feel the music. And that's the one where we go like that.
Ooh.
Things like that. That's the Zembekiko.
Oh, we're going to see some of these. Well, we can't really see any of these moves on stage with the song that you're singing. But you're really confident on stage doing it anyway. Also, I want to know, because you are a very talented musician. Like, where would you go to get inspired? Like, do you have a spot like where you think this is where I go to get creative?
Yeah, it's an interesting question actually. It's one thing I value very highly in life as a young adult. It's a experience, and I think just going through life and holding on to memories and cherishing things that have happened in your life, good and bad, that's where the inspiration comes from. And I think that I'm a very firm believer in everything happens for a reason. So if something horrible happens, if something great happens, there's lots to learn from all that, and I try and channel that energy when it comes to creating music.
Because how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 24.
Oh my God, you're still a baby when it comes to you. It's so exciting to see how happy you are about this opportunity and what's to come for you. What will be coming after Eurovision? Have we got new music?
Yeah, I mean, Eurovision is just the most amazing platform, and I have to say I'm extremely grateful to be in this position right now. The love is just crazy, and after Eurovision, that's where many artists use that time to shine post Eurovision and to really show themselves creatively, and that's my plan. I want to release amazing music I want to perform, I want to travel the world, and I want to live my best life as a musician.
And we hope you do travel the world, because we want to have you back here in the UK.
I'll be back.
Obviously, Liverpool is an amazing city as well, and they've really embraced Eurovision.
Yeah.
We want to know, what have you been doing since you've been here? Have you had a chance to see the city? What are you looking forward to doing?
Yeah. So I went for a big walk around the city, and it just looks beautiful. Like there's something about just the buildings in England, and you know, I don't mean to be cliche, but I'm very much a Harry Potter fan, and a lot of these massive buildings, they give you that Harry Potter feel to them, something that lacks back home. It's just different. In Sydney, we have different types of buildings, and you come here and you get that English feel to it, and so that feels really awesome. I walked around, checked out some places, but I will say this, the Eurovision process is a big process, and it's very important to get your rest as an artist.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So, although I would love to go and watch Liverpool play, because in the football, I support Liverpool FC in the EPL. But as much as I would love to do that, I've also got to make sure I get my rest and chill out in the hotel room. So I've just been balancing everything, really.
But you've got to have like a trip to Anfield while you're here, if you're a Liverpool fan.
See, my biggest concern is if I go to Anfield, I'm going to scream my head off. And like, I've got the biggest performance of my life coming up. Can't really do that, but we'll see how we go.
You could get your delegation to put a gag over your mouth, so no screaming. I have a confession: I've never ever read a Harry Potter book or watched a Harry Potter film, but I hear people saying, like, if you were a particular character, which one would you be?
I'm gonna go because no, I'm joking. Okay, so you have to read Harry Potter. Have you ever seen the movies?
No, I've not even seen the movies.
Okay, just watch the movies. Don't worry, the books are amazing, but if you're new to it, get introduced with the movies. Highly recommend. But a character, if I was to be a character.
Or is it which house? Which house would you be?
Which house? Okay, well, look.
Your answer will mean nothing to me, but I'm sure people watching our videos.
I believe very strongly that I'm a mix between Gryffindor and Slytherin.
That's a good answer. Is that a good answer?
Yeah.
All right, we support that
That's
answer.
my mix. That's my mix.
Why would you choose those two?
Well, Gryffindor is pride, it's bravery, it's, you know, all those very euphoric type of things, and then Slytherin is the dark side a little bit.
Oh, so dark side to Andrew Lambrou.
Well, yeah,
Maybe we'll find out a bit more about that.
We need to get a motive. I'm a musician. You need to go into the dark parts of my brain, and that's the perfect balance.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going to have to read up on Harry Potter.
Yes.
And just lastly, because you talked about you have to have some chill time. What are you doing when you're chilling? Rest in the voice, obviously.
Yeah.
But how do you like kind of get in that zone where you think I just need to relax?
I brought my Xbox.
Yeah, now we're talking. What
Yeah,
are you playing?
so like, just get my mind off things. Play some FIFA. Hogwarts Legacy came out. I've been playing that. I've been watching The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan documentary.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've watched it already, but I'm watching it again because I love basketball. I used to play basketball when I was young, and I still play muck around basketball these days. So that's what I do. It's actually a great little tool. I recommend to anyone that's got something like Eurovision on their plate. Bring something like an Xbox or a Nintendo Switch and you just chill out for a bit.
Well, Luke Black, who's representing Serbia, is a big video games fan. I don't know if you got to meet him, but maybe you guys need to like hook up and like play together. I mean, I think he's into like Call of Duty and.
I play COD. Yeah. I have seen an interview actually where he was saying this. So I haven't met him yet. I'm sure I will very soon. But yeah, we should play for sure.
Exchange
Come on, Luke,
tips.
Let's do it.
Yeah, do it, guys. If you're watching, and we want an exclusive to film that as well.
Yeah.
But Andrew, it's we're so happy to have you here. But there's so much support, not only in Cyprus and Greece for you, but all around Europe and Australia, of course. Have you got a message for everyone that is supporting you and all of our viewers?
Yes, everyone. I want to say a huge thank you. Your support really does mean the world to me. It motivates me, and I can't wait to make everyone proud on that stage. I love you all.
Yeah, and vote for Cyprus, guys. We need to get him through to the final.
Kallia επιτυχία Kypros.
Whatever he just said. Andrew, thank you so much. A pleasure to talk to you at last. And we will see you again.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure, man.